question through to you, and the question is, why do you believe what you believe? Why? Why do you have the thought processes that you have about faith, about God, about the universe? Where do they come from? You see, a few months ago, I sat down and I asked myself the question, why do I believe what I believe? And it didn't just come spontaneously. This was after I had spent time speaking to a person, and they asked me a couple of questions that made me go back and think, why do I believe what I believe? And I realized that a lot of what we believe is stemmed from what we have been taught. What we have been told is right, what we have been told is the truth, but what if, just what if those things are not the absolute truth? What if there are some loopholes in them? What if there are some little white lies in them that we need to tackle? And that's why now that you're becoming an adult, you have to question the things that you believe and why you believe them. Why? Why is it important to know why you believe what you believe? One, you cannot be swayed away from something that you are deeply rooted and grounded in. It will take a lot to sway you from a knowledge that you are truly deeply rooted and grounded in and know why you believe it. So if somebody comes to me and tells me, oh, you're a boy, you're such a boy, you're such an XY, I'm like, no, I'm not a boy, I'm a girl, I'm female. There's no need to argue because I know that I know that I know that I am female. So why do you believe what you believe? Why do you believe that you're a servant of God? Why do you believe that you're a child of God? Why do you believe that Jesus died? Why do you believe that Jesus is a prophet and not the Son of God? Why do you believe what you believe? See, my channel is Christian based, yeah, but this video is for every single person that exists on the surface of the earth, because we need to start asking ourselves our questions. Why don't I believe that God exists? Why don't I believe that there's a living being out there that looks out for me? Why do I believe there's a God somewhere? Why? Why do I believe that I won't go to heaven when I die? Or why do I believe that I will go to heaven when I die? Why do you believe what you believe? See, let me share with you what I believe and why. So it's like this. I'll give you an analogy. My mom tells me, I want you to do the dishes before I'm back from work today. And I tell her, oh mommy, I'll do it. And so things happen, I go on Netflix, I get distracted, my friends call, I don't do the dishes. And then she comes back home and she's like, you haven't done the dishes? Are you kidding me? And I'm like, okay mommy, I'm really sorry, I'll start doing the dishes right now. And she tells me, no. You know what? Just go and tell your uncle that this was what happened and that he should come and plead with me on your behalf. So I go into my room and I think, why should I beg my uncle? Why should I have to do that? What I'm going to do instead is that I'm going to impress my mom. I'm going to do the dishes, I'm going to do the laundry, I'm going to clean the cobwebs, I'm going to clean the TV and every single thing. And so I go ahead 3 hours and I'm working and I'm exhausted, but I keep on because I want to impress my mom and I want her to accept me. But I forget something really important, that my acceptance by my mom is completely on her terms and not mine, right? So I go ahead, I tell my mom, oh mommy, see what I've done, I've cleaned this, I've done this, I've done that. And she tells me, I didn't ask you to do all of that. I didn't ask you to do all of that. All I wanted was for you to tell your uncle to come to me and plead on your behalf, and it'll be fine, I'll ask someone else to do it. And I settle down and it doesn't make sense because I'm like, why? Why should I not do it? I mean, why? I mean, I can do some of it. I can't do all the things, all the chores, but I can do some of it. So why don't I try? And that's how we do it, God. So God accepts humans based on standards set by Him, His own terms. Because when a person is grading something, it's on their own terms. That's why the common, saying, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So it's the person that is evaluating that gives their own terms. It's not the person being evaluated. Okay. So God saw us in our miserable state, and He saw that nothing we did could ever make us worthy. Nothing we did could ever make us clean enough, righteous enough, holy enough to belong to Him. And because He loved us so much and He knew that it was absolutely impossible by our ability to do it, He sent help. So every single time somebody says, God, I received the life of Christ, I believe in Jesus, it means that you're saying, God, I can't please you on my own. I can't do anything on my own to deserve your love, to deserve righteousness, to deserve to be in heaven and live with you forevermore. But I accept your help. I accept your help, and that help is Jesus. That help is Jesus. And you know the amazing thing? That you can serve God not blindly, but in a real way. God speaks to me. He affirms things to me. It tells me things to come. It tells me things about my friends. It is so real. I can't be talked out of it at this point because it is so real. So do you have a proof? Do you have anything real in your life? Do you have testimonies? Do you have situations? Do you have hopeless times where quarter to mess ups, God has just come through for you? Do you have times when you were standing in a place where you were supposed to be, thrown away or made to fail or not given a second chance, and somebody walks in and gives you a second chance? And right before it happened, there was a witness in your heart that it was going to be okay. Do you have that? For you who believes that there's no God anywhere, are there times in your heart that supernatural things happen that you cannot explain? But you give it to the universe. It's just one of those things. Explore it. Why did that good happen to me? Why didn't I get hit by that car that day? Why? Explore why you believe what you believe. What is your belief system and why? I know why I believe what I believe. And see, we're too grown up to be depending on the faith of our parents. I've heard some adults, grown men, say my mom is praying for me somewhere. It won't sustain you forever. And you need your own faith. And you need your own walk with whoever you believe in. So today I'm putting the question through to you. Why do you believe what you believe? Why? Thank you guys for watching. I hope you find why. And I hope you find the truth.